What's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about some upcoming altcoins I want you guys to pay attention to. You guys already know there's always new projects in the horizon, and these three have raised some decent amount of capital, and I believe that these can actually make you guys a lot of money if you're able to get into their IDOs or anything like that. So I want you guys to pay attention to them. So I want you guys to be prepared for when they come out. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Be on the road to 20k subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you think about these three upcoming altcoins, and if you guys haven't already, check out the description for the Discord link. You guys can join in that crypto conversation we're having daily. And you guys get to ask your questions on how to get into some upcoming projects private sales, because we may get into any of these three in the future if the opportunity is given to me, of course. So if you guys don't want to miss out on that opportunity to get into these upcoming projects private sales, you guys got to join the Patreon, join the Discord to ask your questions on how the Patreon even works. And don't forget, guys, we actually have a partnership with DAO Maker, which now allows us to get into upcoming projects public sales, right, through their incubation program here, right? So this gives us access to a wider range of projects that are coming into this market here. And if you guys do not want to miss out on any of those plays, you guys got to join that Patreon, join the Discord, and let's get right into the video, guys. Now, the first play we got for you guys is called Versus Soul. Versus Soul is a fraud prevention platform that uses AI and machine learning to analyze data from a variety of sources, including user profiles, device fingerprints, and behavior patterns to identify and block fake users. It offers zero fake solution through an SDK that monitors and prevents fraudulent activities during user interactions, including signups, sign-ins, processes, contribution to a safer online environment. And you guys already know I'm a big proponent of AI going into this next bull market, so I believe a lot of AI plays will have some great potential in that next bull market here. And you guys can see these guys have raised 3.25 million last month here in their seed round. So you may have a private sale round that is coming up, an angel round, whatever it may be. These are going to come down the whole VC pipeline. As you guys can see, they got Big Craft behind them as their lead investor, King River as a investor, third prime, and then you got Hashkey Capital. I always follow Hashkey Capital, as I know they've gotten into a lot of good projects here. So when you scroll down here, you guys get to see some similar projects to Versus Soul. Here you got Alf, which did an all-time high of 87x, so that is huge. Arkham, which just recently came out as an airdrop for some of you guys, and it did a 16x, and that's off an airdrop in the bear market, so that's pretty good here. Next, you got Ethereum here that also did a 19x. Luna Crush 22x, and then NYM, which did an 11x, and these are the ones that are pretty much sitting in the red right now for their current ROI, which isn't too big, right? It's not going crazy as of right now. We're also in the bear market, so things could change. The best one holding as of right now is Arkham, which I'm still surprised about because this is an airdrop in the bear market, which is holding close to a 7x. Alpha is close to 7x as well, so this is going to be something very interesting to watch out for. So heading over to the website here, you guys get to get a quick understanding of what Versus Soul is looking to do. I can see Versus Soul actually being integrated to a lot of dApps, from like OpenSea, Uniswap, to even Discord, if they're going to allow, you know, an integration like that. So there's a lot of potential of where Versus Soul can actually get included into a lot of different dApps here. You guys can see when you scroll down a little bit here, this part I don't like there, but it's primarily made to stop fake users, right? And here you go. Built for growing teams, acquire more real users, less friction equals more users, right? Stop company losses. This is going to be big here. Reduce spend on fake users, focus on what matters most, frees up your team to focus on growth, improve users experience. So these are a little bit of different things. This actually is going to take, for this to succeed, it needs to be integrated in a wider range of dApps, right? And I believe that there's a potential that this is going to actually be integrated in a lot of dApps, which is why I'm bullish on it in the early stages, right? So let's move on to the second project I got for you guys here, which is called Favor. Now, I'm actually in favor of this project here because it's actually integrated with Lens Protocol, and I believe huge in Lens Protocol. I made out a video for Lens Protocol a while back because I believe SocialFi is definitely going to be something that a lot of people are actually going to be talking about. And if you're actually on Twitter/X as of right now, SocialFi is a big thing that people are actually talking about, from, you know, Friend Tag. I think the other one is Social Stadium. I don't remember what it's called, but that's a SocialFi on Avalanche here, right? And Friend Tech could potentially be doing an airdrop. But as of right now, I covered Lens Protocol, which is, you know, backed by Aave and some other giants, right? So these guys are looking like they're going to be a giant in the SocialFi space here, right? And Favor is integrated with them or partnered with them. So Favor is a Web3 social platform that empowers users with control of their data and social interactions. It connects users with friends and followers on other Web3 platforms. Side note, is X/Twitter becoming a Web3 platform? Like, it's moving that way because it's a Web2 platform where all the Web3, that means crypto, NFTs, everyone is there talking about those things, right? So that's something that's going to be interesting. And they're actually even integrating another project we talked about called Inspect, right? And offers unique features like earning rewards for content creation and sharing. Supports the centralized social graph such as Aave's Lens Protocol and CyberConnect, as well as other on-chain assets. As you guys can see, they raised a whopping $7 million this month here with the investors such as Polygon. This is a big investing you know, partner that you got there. That's why I seen this and I'm like, oh yeah, this is big. This is gonna be decent right here, right? Nomad Capital, and you got some other ones here, Swissborg, which had a lot of attraction during the last bull, so that's decent right there, right? Now these shouldn't be the similar projects here, but of course things are changed for there. So with Favor, they're actually like partnered with the whole Animoca brands like ecosystem that they kind of have with Mochaverse. Mochaverse is also coming out at some point in time, which I'm going to review in like a gaming/metaverse upcoming projects for you guys, right? They are integrated with Mochaverse, so you guys can already see this has an ecosystem already in play with the Lens Protocol, Mochaverse, and other SocialFi that Animoca brands has invested in. Now, when you head over to their website, of course, you guys can connect your wallets. You can download the dApp as of right now. So let's scroll down a little bit here, right? Our partners, your social building blocks. As you guys can see, Lens Protocol, CyberConnect, Polygon. But when you look down here, there's some other ones that you may notice in terms of, you know, altcoins or dApps that you use frequently, from Space ID, Galaxy, High Street, which is a metaverse I'm very bullish on. So this is a pretty decent partnership right there. Paraspace, and there's some other ones I don't really recognize as of right now. Great partnerships nonetheless, right? So when you scroll down in here, why Favor? Everyone is welcome. There's no whitelist, no hoops to jump through, just a sign up with your email or social login and start Favor. Soon users will be able to connect and create their first wallet when signed up without any complexities. Of course, you guys can bring your own socials, connect your Lens Protocol and CyberConnect accounts to take your posting and following on chain. Which is coming up for SocialFi is you're going to be able to use essentially your own ID across all SocialFi, right? So if you got an X account, you're going to be able to keep that same ID on, like, let's say Instagram and things like that. This is where SocialFi is trying to get to right now, right? Everything in your wallet can be used as building blocks on your own social graph here. Build up your cred and you get rewarded fairly. Gamified and farming resistant reward mechanism ensures the right people earn favor points and future token rewards. So this is good. This is a great way to have users, you know, use your dApp and things like that. And you guys can see where they've been, you know, featured on. But the thing is, with this dApp, you guys can see that there has already been 250,000 users on this dApp. So this is a great sign that people are liking Favor as of right now. So let's move on to the last project, which I think is going to be a great one. It's called Ostium. Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but you know, somebody could correct me in the comment section down below. Ostium Labs is a company behind Ostium, a decentralized perpetual exchange for real-world assets. Real-world assets come back again. I'm telling you guys on this channel, I'm a big believer of real world assets as a narrative for crypto, which is why I had to feature this, right? Such as commodities and Forex, enabling transparent and efficient trading directly on the blockchain. This is where the future is going. Everything is going to be on the blockchain, from, you know, your stock trading, all of that will be on chain. It offers a sub-second price feed updates and aims to make commodities and Forex trading more accessible and transparent. They've raised 3.5 million this month here with some, you know, decent investors here. But you guys can see that is decent there. When you scroll down a little bit, you guys get to see the similar projects. The first thing that pops out is that they're compared to ThorSwap here, right? Which did a 40x. So this is huge. And it's right now sitting at a close to a 2x. Which isn't bad. Then you got Open Ocean, which did a 25x. That's huge, right? So I think this has potential to do somewhere around that as well. But if it comes out in a bull market, more in a favorable market, it can go crazy, right? Real world assets is a crazy narrative that a lot of people think is going to have some huge success for the crypto markets. And real world assets as a narrative is just heating up. Their co-founder was recently on the NASDAQ talking about real world assets, so that's even more exposure for that whole narrative. So when you head over to their website, trade real world assets on chain, the first decentralized perpetual exchange for commodities and Forex. You guys can scroll down here. As you guys can see, this is going to be launching on Arbitrum, which is a good blockchain for it to launch on. I see a lot of perpetuals are actually launching on either Arbitrum or Optimism. Base is starting to get some love there as well. So it's a lot of layer 2s that are getting these, you know, perpetual exchanges. You can scroll down here and figure out the problem and then the solution and all of that. So these are my 4 that I want you guys to pay attention to, because I think they're going to have some great opportunity in the next bull market here. But I want to know what's your thoughts on these 3. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed there yet, please do so. We're on the road to 20K subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.